Hello my friends, how are you? This is Dan McDonald, the Life Regenerator. Got a real special recipe for you. Katya and I came up with this a few hours ago, and we mustered up the ingredients. So today we're going to have tomato soup and
a grilled cheese sandwich without the grill.
That's right, baby. So tomato soup with cheese sandwiches. Raw style. So let's get started. Katya, let's make the soup first. This is super simple, Dan the Man tradition. And the ingredients consist of
tomatoes, 1 garlic clove, sea salt, and 1/4 of an avocado.
Excellent. So let's get the tomatoes in the Vitamix. Nice work. Hope everyone is doing well. We're having a good time over here making raw foods for you. It's been a long time since I've been able to be settled enough to make recipes for you, because believe it or not, it does take several hours to prepare to make a video, and then it takes an hour or two sometimes to upload the video. What my partner pointed out, so we put 3 tomatoes. What my partner pointed out, I will say, is that making a YouTube video every day is a full-time job. And as I thought about it, I began to realize that he is very correct in making that statement. So we put in 3 organic heirloom tomatoes and 1 clove of garlic. We don't want to overpower the kids with garlic. Did you put in some sea salt? Now you might want to step out of the way, Katya, a little bit, just this way, so that they can see what's going on. That should be enough for now, and we'll do it up, and then we'll taste it. I wanted to make it without the avocado first, and let her try it. I thought it would be more. Okay, so you made in the bottom, Katya. You've got to learn how to make the chunks in the bottom need to be a little bit smaller. You put in some pretty large chunks, but it's easy with tomatoes to solve that problem. Other things, you want to just make sure that you get your liquid stuff down in there. Now that will probably take right off. So make your chunks in the bottom a little bit smaller. So go ahead, babe. You want it a little bit chunky, Katya, or do you want it smooth?
Smooth.
Okay. Now, let's see how you like it. If we need to add anything or change anything. Oops. Good? Do you think we should add the avocado?
No.
Just like that. Okay, now see, what I thought was that the avocado would make it a little bit more like the Campbell's soup, with a little bit more of that texture. You could also throw in a few cashews, a few pistachios, something like that to give it a little bit more body. You could put in your favorite hemp oil. Hemp seeds would work. You could put in a little bit of olive oil, but we're going to keep it nice and light and fresh for this round. So we've got tomato soup, which we'll put right here. Now let's make a cheese sandwich to go with our soup.
Alright.
Now, so Katya, go ahead. We're going to make cheese out of macadamia nuts, brewer's yeast, and some sea salt, and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil to give it a nice kind of cheesy spreadable taste. And we're going to use lettuce, of course, for our bread. So go ahead, and Katya, and put this is the Omega juicer. You better step out of the way, babe. Yeah, so they can see. The Omega juicer And I've got the grinding the grinder. So you got to step out of the way, babe. Why don't you come over here? That way they can see this going on over here. And it's got the, actually I put the noodle attachment on the end. And there's a special blade that you stick in. There's a screen for the juices, and then there's a solid blade for nuts or noodles or all kinds of different stuff. You could make ice cream in this. Today we're just making some cheese. You can make walnut butter, super epic. Take some fresh walnuts, put them through there. Walnut butter, you spread it on the celery. Absolutely fantastically delicious. Okay, there we go. So we're good to go there. Now let's see what happens. Do we have cheese yet? No, we don't. It's a little bit powdery. Almost, excuse me, babe. And so it's almost going to work. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a nice sized bowl. And I'm going to put in this, put the macadamia nut cheese in there, or the macadamia nut powder, and then I'm going to put a little bit of brewer's yeast here. Oops. Probably for about, I think it was about 2 cups of macadamia nuts. I put about probably a 1/4 cup of brewer's yeast. Okay? And then I'm going to put some sea salt. Maybe about 2 teaspoons of sea salt there. And then I need to blend that up to a cheesy consistency.
Can I do it?
No, Katya, because it'll take too long if you just let me get through this. Where, you know, we want to keep it as short as possible. The shorter the videos, the more views you get. So I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil to make it into a cheesy consistency. There we go. It's coming together nicely. This isn't the... Oh, there's a better one. There's a better one. Okay. And so I'm just gonna... I would spend about another 2 or 3 minutes emulsifying this a little bit better. But for now, in order to speed up the video, I'm just gonna make a mess, a huge mess. Always in a new kitchen, so I don't know what's going on, but that's all right, right? This is Dan the Man style, just rugged renegade. Just made up these recipes today, so now we're going to take the, stay right there, Katya, so everyone can see. We're going to take the bread, and we're going to smash it down. So we'll take one side here, and we'll smash the rib down to make the bread nice and flat. Okay? And then just take a little bit of your macadamia nut cheese and make a nice cheese slice over the top of the lettuce. Okay? And then on top of that, and then you can take it if you want. You don't need to. If it was me, I wouldn't even bother with this final step of making it a square sandwich. But for entertainment purposes or whatever, you can make a nice square sandwich out of the deal. Okay? And then, voila. There you go. Let's see if you can dig it. That is the tomato soup and cheese sandwich. So Katya, tell us how the soup is, and then take a bite of the sandwich and tell us if you can dig it. Is it epic or what? For real? I force them to make it at the end of the videos. I say, you better make it look good, man. And you dip it in the sandwich, in the tomato soup. Are we winning or what? Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much, Katya, for helping me. Enjoy yourself a nice bowl of tomato soup with a cheese sandwich. And keep it raw, baby. Keep it real. Eat those fruits and vegetables, because real food is really smart. Okay? Can you dig it? Fruits and vegetables. Thank you very much.
Hurrah!
Subscribe to these videos. Sign up for my email list at regenerateyourlife.org. And I sure do appreciate your time, attention, support, love, patience, gratitude, and everything else that is really good and beneficial for the human experience. Peace be with you. Bye-bye.